to look after from this first chapter, as if I have to tell my reality. Cause in Pono, would it be forced? No, that this is Konu's time. Words to look after from this first chapter, as if I have to tell them my reality. Cause I'm not know, would it be forced? No, I'm about to touch your mind. I'm from the land of palm trees and gun smoke. 187 he wrote, and many men choke off greenery to slow down the scenery. Good evening, my peoples. Me a thunder, got no equal. This manuscript I spits with calico charts, delivered with my riffs from native sources. I hear them voices, say them not kung fu, but it's how I'm called upon to push this vibration true. Saying words to look after from this first chapter, as if I have to tell them my reality. Cause in Pono, would it be forced? No, that this is Konu's time. Words to look after from this first chapter, as if I have to tell them my reality. Cause I'm not know, would it be forced? No, I'm about to touch your mind. I scan them books for clues on where we come from, and the truth of it all, but sometimes it makes my head numb. Cause some things don't fall in place, and some things have been erased. So I gotta make conclusions on what people tell me. My scattered thoughts do lead to clearer pictures, as you can tell from this chant of rambling figures. And someday you just might get it, and if that day comes, we can post up, have some bruising conversation. Words to look after from this first chapter, as if I have to tell them my reality. Cause in Pono, would it be forced? No, that this is Konu's time. Words to look after from this first chapter, as if I have to tell them my reality. Cause in Pono, would it be forced? No, I'm about to touch your mind. Yeah, motherfucker. Ah, man, that song. That was actually the first song I ever did for CoCo Shack, before CoCo Shack the album was even thought about. I had already made my transition from Kinky Town into what would become CoCo Shack, and I remember I took the Kinky Town album with me when I went to Tahiti, and I was staying in a place called Paea. And I gave it to, I met a bunch of people that summer, and I gave it to one homie. One homie that I met. His name was Pono. And he had a homie, his name was Moko. Moko and Pono. And these fools would creep out the bushes like I would be walking down the not really alleys, but the trails, and I would walk down towards the beach in the morning. They would creep out of the bushes. Hey, Konu. They would have at that time, the herb out there was terrible, but they were always willing to share. Anyway, long story short, I went to town, which Papeete, maybe it's about an hour away. Probably less than that, but anyway, when I returned, I'm coming up the trail going towards where I was staying at that time, and I hear words to look after bumping out of 3 homes. And I was like, damn, shit had a motherfucker feeling good, because everyone was playing the song, and at that point, I was just like, all right, I got something. And when I got back to Cali,